What's up, folks? Back for another music video reaction, and we're going to watch another music video from Erasure, and we're going to go back to one of, I think, the only videos remaining from their debut album Wonderland, 1986, that I haven't reacted to, and that's Heavenly Action. So this song is not one that I knew from my youth. Again, Erasure was definitely a fixture of my synth pop enjoyment as a single-digit kid in the 80s, but because I wasn't getting the Erasure albums myself, the number of their songs and the collection of their songs that made it into my memory and playlist at the time were sort of idiosyncratic and based on what was played on the radio, most notably K-Rock, which for people in Southern California, K-Rock was a station that, the character of which has evolved over time, but back then was playing a lot of UK synth pop, unlike a lot of other radio stations that were playing mainly like pop rock from the 80s. So because I had an older sister, and to a lesser extent my older brother, and also my mom, who were listening to a lot of synth pop, I ended up hearing some Erasure, but again, it wasn't the albums, whereas with Depeche Mode I was actually buying the cassette tape albums myself, so I knew a lot of their deeper cuts. In any case, this is not one I knew back then, and only discovered it in more recent times as I've gone through their catalog after getting a number of their CDs, and then ultimately having other people share albums beyond that. So yeah, what I remember when I went through Wonderland and reacted to this tune is that their lyrics that you can take as being about intimacy, not only emotional, but even physical, and wanting that heavenly action with somebody else. But I feel like the phrase itself is apt for use in metaphors about being in the sky or maybe even beyond that. So I do wonder what we'll see for a visual narrative. Again, we've seen some videos of theirs where it's stylized, they're in costume, but also performing. And then the one for Victim of Love, for example, it was sort of a mixture of that. It was less a visual narrative, but still had some stylized visual sequences, and then also Andy and Vince performing. Whereas a video like Who Needs Love Like That was much more of a show, sort of a comedy of an old western, and with fake props and so on. So I don't quite know where on that spectrum this one will fall. Let's find out. This is the official music video for Erasure's Heavenly Action from their 1986 album Wonderland. So this does seem like it's going to be more in the vein of Who Needs Love Like That. Shout out to Vince, who looks like a Salvation Army clown, I guess. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But we have little cupids being taught to shoot arrows and to stick someone with the affliction of love. Sorry to pause again, but was that Benji? It looked like Benji. Secondarily, he looks to be in outer space, so again, I was thinking heavenly in a more, let's say, metaphysical sense, but yes, up in the heavens among the stars. I'm not surprised to find that there's already a visual play on the words of the song. Give me some of that action, reaction. The dog was like, should I be concerned about the pink smoke coming through the wall right now? Did Andy borrow those slippers from Judy Garland? Those do look like the red slippers at the end of Wizard of Oz.
My angel from heaven.
So in one respect, this is another completely insane 80s video, but the aesthetic in the background of this like 1950s, 1960s, a bit campy sci-fi movie is an interesting backdrop to the song. But again, also I'm thinking as I watch about the way Andy sings, like you can just always feel the deep heart and potentially, or at least in a lot of their songs, heartbreak when he sings. He really conveys the romantic emotion of a lot of their tracks in his expressive vocals. Well, that's no good. What's going on here? Well, let me figure this out. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. I think my internet is having some glitchy issues right now, and my wireless adapter dropped out for a moment. Nevertheless, I have rewound it a little bit. I would say, given what we're seeing here, I think Vince would make a great party clown at a child's birthday party. Was that little skip the result of my internet, or was that like in the video? Hold on. I guess it was my internet. Apologies. But yeah, it's another one where, like, I mean, I know they were on Mute Records, which was, I don't know if it was technically an indie label, but certainly, what are you doing here? Oh, that's an ad. But yeah, it makes me wonder back in the 80s when a lot of these insane videos were being shot. Okay, I get it. There's ads. Would you calm down now? But yeah, I could just see like the more like money-oriented executives like, you know what, I'm gonna go down and see what they're doing with the company money, and then you like walk on set and you watch them making this video and you're like, this is insane. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't get it. Nevertheless, it is very Erasure. Again, it's got a bit of insanity. There's a heartfelt vocal and lyric at the center of it. You've got Vince's danceable 80s synth pop sonics. It's just very Erasure in all respects. So yeah, shout out to Andy and Vince. I am going to get to some of the other tunes that I know from them, but I'm also looking forward to reacting to some of the tracks that I've learned about since starting the Erasure deep dive, including this one, but also something like Siren Song from Chorus and so on, which I really hope has a video because I'm hugely fond of that song. But yeah, I found out in some of these video reaction deep dives that not every great track, even if it's a single, necessarily has a music video. So I guess we'll find out piece by piece. Oh, and I would also like to react to their version of Take On Me, and a couple people have commented on, you know, how Vince and Andy look in that. So I'm looking forward to that too. In any case, let me know what you think of this, and I will see you then. Peace.